Here we are, once again. A tremendous day indeed for self-discovery, articulating mainly towards masculine energy. We are wanting to share briefly society's incongruence with sacred sexuality. We are wanting you to nurture, nourish your masculine energy internally and externally within the human beings that you see. Masculinity is the key, is not at ease, is at ease. Not entirely. It's not entirely at ease, masculinity as an energy. It is and will suffer greatly in the weeks, months, decade to come. The impurities of the sexual energy placed within the masculine energy and psyche have distorted feminine sexual energy completely. It has warped the way the world, feminine beings also express sexual nature completely. True creative power, sacred sexuality, Kundalini energy, goddess energy, our frequency is of a higher nature. And the wounding placed within the masculine psyche has controlled, distorted, and purified the sexuality of human nature. Both men and women alike express sexually and incompatibly with each other, hence the lack of desire in the later years, you see. True nature has come. Desire is fraught, you see, is corrupted internally. Impurities have occurred, which are causing depression in masculine society and frustration and rejection in feminine beings, femininity. A feeling of not wanting to give to masculine energy, a feeling of pulling back, of taking, wanting to connect with our frequency independently as a feminine being. However, we will say this: If you were to walk the path of divinity, to become the highest frequency, to be connected to our goddess energy, you will need masculine energy. He is a part of your process, meaning internally. Priestesses thousands of years ago knew the secret that you have the feminine energy, yes. Sacred sexuality, however, you need the masculine energy within to ride, to rise it, to pump it, to allow it to be seen in the world, the vehicle to transport it, you see. There needs to be unity internally and in your society. We endorse femininity, goddess energy, in its purity. However, human beings cannot access this frequency until they are in unity. When we talk about goddess energy expression, it is a totality of unity beyond masculine and feminine polarities. This is of the highest frequency and expression. Unity. Your human minds want to separate masculine, feminine, men, women. However, you are all the same cosmically. And we want you to understand this when you think about depriving, giving to the masculine energy, either internally or externally. Now, the reason that you require or desire to take or to withhold giving is down to duty. A duty, a debt that needs to be repaid. Now we want you to understand, many feminine beings specifically have this deep resentment deep within their feminine bodies, scars, traumas caused by the masculine distortion of sexual energy, the corruption you see, the devastation, knowing that the weakness lies within the masculine psyche when it comes to distorting sacred sexuality. Feminine beings used to remember more clearly. They can connect to pure sexual nature, divinity easily. It is the masculine being who struggles, you see. His mind can be penetrated more easily. Toxins can be accumulated, distortions, technology, hypnotic natures can be used to confuse him. Society has allowed men in general to express sexuality in a way that does not serve you or the feminine being. Many feminine women have taken on this into their own sexual energy and therefore express their sexual energy impurely. Their own masculine energy distorts it without knowing, without reason or why. And we wanting to help you relieve this today. We are wanting to help transform the way that you express sexual energy, to help you connect to unity, divinity more easily, to sacred sexuality, to help raise the frequency, to help heal the masculine energy of the sexual distortions, and to help the feminine forgive the distortions of the masculine more easily. Imosheka Sante Kosha Makati Sahete Mika Rasta Hudasitas Irmose tuos sampetasa Meras doi kasham de kush Mitraso kaiste mais Itarasta kush Allow yourself to be here with us presently. Allow our nature to embody your frequency. Allow us to raise you up higher, you see, to integrate to full unity. We are wanting you to understand something about giving, taking, you see, from your own sexual energy. We're wanting you to understand the feminine serpent is the source of love and replenishment. The masculine serpent, you see, is full of duty. He has a duty to raise the feminine serpent to be seen. If the masculine serpent within your body is not allowed to rise at the same time as the feminine serpent, the cobra, the Anima Uraeus, you see, there cannot be unity. There cannot be a raising of the Kundalini frequency. There cannot be an upgrading of your sexual energy towards sacred sexuality. You will not hope to achieve a sacred union relationship in your life, one of dreams. You will not be able to give to your husband, lover, boyfriend easily. You will not allow him to be. You will resent him entirely, unconsciously. There is a fear of taking, you see, and every time you intertwine, if he is not in purity, he will transfer toxins, toxic nature to you, you see, in your sexual energy, holding it within your feminine body. There is a reason why many feminine beings and masculine beings have lost capacity for desire, for sexual energy, for unity truly. It's because the energies cannot take much more strain, you see. The impurities of the masculine sexuality and the resentments of the feminine must be liberated so that they can intertwine completely and raise through the body to make way for the sacred Kundalini. Allow us to cleanse both of these energies within your body and being to allow unity to rise within you. So there's not a taking, you see, but is a full transformation, giving to your masculine energy. Allow us to step into your own body, masculine or feminine being, and infuse your masculine energy, purifying him with the fire of goddess frequency. Allow us to step within you now, penetrating your soul completely. Now we are asking feminine energy within your body to forgive, to purge the deceit, the revenge frequency from your feminine energy, to let go of the memory of masculine distortion, resentment of the sexual distorted energy. Rise, feminine cobra, rise and be seen, and allow him to bring you higher towards our divinity. No, you cannot get there without him. He is valuable in his nature. He is key. Nitra stoja kasama, moja traste kotom sakta sota, mitar sakonsego, itamsai komsa, itramsego etas, mitramse koshta, inuitayo. We are wanting you to understand we have cleansed both masculine and feminine serpents of their energy that require them to be in unity. Allow us to activate you now to create a circuit of rejuvenation. We want you to understand, as a team, you can achieve great things. You can embody our frequency fully. And we do not want you to be scared, afraid of anything. Allow in your own energy sensuality to rise freely in your body as we transmit this to you now. Mitroya saya Moyara sei tu me, o meara imote, toia stai moete, me taiara sumaya toia iote. Moyatara Allow us to rejuvenate you now, uniting each and every cell. Follow the way of the Kundalini as she speaks to your body and energy, healing, purifying through sacred sexual energy. Ayatras koetas, ayatras koetas, ayatras koetas. Amaruas, Eta Sarte Amaruas, Eta Sarte Amaruas, Idrom Sekishtas, Irmosoto Esa. We want you to rest in this energy for 3 days. We want you to repeat and see how integrated you will be. We want you to understand the importance of unity, of giving to both masculine and feminine energy. It must be, if you are to succeed, to not just want to step into the light without the dark, you see, to not want to be in full feminine energy, repressing or rejecting your masculinity. We want you to understand, as priestesses of powerful magicians, of creatrix, of mystics, creatures, we want you to understand forgiveness is key. Do not withhold from the masculine energy, or masculine beings indeed. We want you to start to understand your world is made up of a masculine man, meaning the consciousness of your world. The minds of men are many. The earth is the body. The masculine mind is the consciousness of many. How can you rise as a feminine being or masculine being if you are not in unity? How can you see changes in the world that you wish to see? How can you replenish your own sacred sexual energy, purifying it completely in sacred unity? How can you think to be in a sacred relationship entirely if you cannot give to both masculine and feminine energies internally before you can give outwardly? Feminine being, a message for you, the desire to give externally to other feminine beings is not something new. However, it is not where your power is, you see. There are many masculine beings and masculine energies in need. Your feminine energy can be used, can be harnessed to create an ecstatic energy in which the masculines of society can step into and rejuvenate completely. As they rejuvenate themselves in their masculine bodies, can they hold the powerful feminine energy in a way that can be seen? The respect that you crave as a feminine being does not come from playing the masculine game. It comes from creating that sacred space, giving without resentment or distortion, allowing him to heal, to be preserved, to rise also. And he in turn will lift you higher than you could have been. We want you to think about this as you give to yourselves, not just giving in society. Make way for the masculine energies.
Prepare to receive the feminine power that you seek to embody your true goddess destiny. Discover more, thetempleofthegoddess.com.